Welcome back to another episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival. We are playing Project Eden. We are playing the ultra difficulty scenario. I think it's called Dark Rogue. Let's continue from where I left off. And before opening up that gate over there and getting locked outside, we still have one area to go. I'm just going to use not this armor locker, but I think I can use this repair station. I will leave some stuff here. Don't need all of this. I don't know even if I can return here to pick it up, but I don't think that I'm going to need the shotgun upgrade kits, the heavy weapon upgrade kits. We are so far from being able to craft all of this, and I want some storage space that I will leave all of this behind. Let me see anything else. Everything else, even another light armor. You have 2 light armors, 3 light armors. No. We have 2 light armors, and I'm not going even probably to use them, but we might. So let's keep a couple on our inventory. So before the big step. Let's check what's behind that door that you need to open with the blue card. Loaded. Sure that everything and even I have here 2 regular assault rifles. I'm not going to bring all of them. I have two pulse rifles. That should be enough. I would prefer to pick up a second shotgun. Well, I will sort with you guys because it's that important, the inventory, before heading out. But first, let's see what we have, what we can find over here. Hearing nasty things. To the face, perhaps. Any more? There are more. Put these guys. Outside, we will face so many challenges. Not going to be even funny. Start off, you don't have any you don't have means to control the outside temperature, which is above less 50 degrees. So even the portable heater that you can craft over here, if you unlock, it won't be enough to keep you warm. I have some options in terms of how to solve that problem, and I'm going to discuss them with you guys. All of these you are. Okay, remember, outside you have some basic goals, which is oxygen, food, and healing. So always try to keep that in mind. And that's what we have in terms of reasoning of picking up what we want to bring with us. Poor dog. So, dog. I open it. Reaper dogs are down. Bring all of this. Might throw it away later, but it's like the Alien movie. I'm still hearing I use the drone? I keep forgetting about to use the drone. Let me see. The ultimate is just one. It's the ultimate scout tool, and I keep forgetting to use it. So guys, use and abuse the drone. Here you go. Over here we have a cargo box. Nice, with a decontamination kit, a water O2 condenser, and some O2 bottles. Nice. And to go into that room took me a while on my test game to learn how to go inside. You cannot blow up this door. You have a couple of explosives, which I really don't know yet what they are for. Why we have 4. But you cannot open this door or even these grates over here. But you can go through. You have a small hole over here on the top that you can go in. Me cover my jetpack on the light. And let's get rid of the Reaper dogs. These Reaper dogs, the behavior after being hit, it's like the spiders. They charge at the player, but after getting shot, they run away. So they are not as bad as they look. You have to hit them, of course. Down. Let's get the meat. Okay. Okay, we have an adrenaline shot, emergency rations, and another health pack. Let's try to pack everything up that we can. And now, I think, at least with my, like I said, with my limited knowledge, I think we have cleared the inside of the ship. And we are ready to go outside. The sounds that you are hearing, it looks like spiders, but it is the Reaper dogs that they are patrolling the outside. And I think we are there. Just make sure that don't have any patrols that have spawned. I don't think so. Okay. And I would advise you guys, if you like this scenario, it's beyond brutal, the scenario. You should, after clearing all of this, get a save over here. You might even, if you want, you might play Dead is Dead or whatever, but it's, if you want, you need, again, keep clearing all of this to go out if you want to do a proper restart, which I think after like 3 or 4 tries might be boring. So why not have a nice save before this big warning of one-way exit, and then if everything goes wrong, you have a nice backup save from this spot. It might be a little bit less boring, instead of doing all of this over and over again. It's my advice. Of course, if you get very good in doing this first part, you might save up on some bandages and whatnot, but I don't know. It's I leave it to you guys, but I would advise for a nice quick backup save from here, and then you can proceed. That's what we'll do. I hope I never use this save point, but I think it's worthwhile to have one. So repair station. Let me see if I need everything that I have here. I don't remember what these alien parts are going to remove them here, and I think this is enough. Not meat. For an instance, my my test game, which I did play a little bit earlier than this recorded one, I did had more bandages than I have now, so it's going to be funny. Okay, but let's look at the bright side, and let's hope we don't need to use the bandages. Let me just first get me another shotgun. Let's bring 2 shotguns. If I remember, you can reload all of the weapons. It's faster to switch from weapon to weapon instead of reloading. So there you go. Sorry for taking this little bit of time. Usually I would edit this part out, but it's a brutal scenario, and I think warrants for keep recording. So I will open the door. The door we can open. We are safe yet. Let's grab something to eat. And do I need to place anything else on my belt? I don't think so, at least for now. Okay. And if we stay over here, the door will close forever. And this is what to expect. Pitch black. I will try to edit the best I can, tweaking the edited videos, but this is what I am seeing during the gameplay. And if I move a little bit further, look at the temperature, less 47 and some radiation, but it's going to get cold really fast. I died several times trying to well, keep some time fighting. There are a couple of spots that I have discovered around here that you can get this control temperature, and that's what I will do. At least, again, I think your best bet is going to clear the drone. You have a drone somewhere outside. Try to clear the patrols, or some of them, until you reach the other end of the ship. You have a small area that you can kind of use as a place of to hide. For now, and I haven't yet successfully completed this scenario, it's my go-to area to proceed. I hope it is an viable option in terms of completing the scenario. So let's go. Have everything that I need. Yeah. Let's go. There is a drone. You have a drone nearby. Well, usually you have a drone, not all of the time, but and it keeps spawning. Oh, not me. Down. Everything else. Also that guy over there. Come on. Come on. Just. There you go. Load. I'm going to get cold really fast. So we need to worry. It is really crazy. I don't see the drone. Oop. These guys, the Reaper dogs and the Zaraxes, they are going to be the source of a little bit of food. Load, come on. Don't want any basic mistakes. You cannot. We are getting too cold. Let's drink one coffee. Coffee, yeah. Also, my other start, I had more coffee. Like the double the amount. I want a full clip, killing them with a full clip. There you go. Low. Get meat, and this is the whole. Oh. Go. Nice. They were staring at me. All of this. Come on. Yep. I know. I'm getting too cold. And if you get too cold for long, you'll get hypothermia. And then so, as you can see, you can look at the temperature, and we are in the control environment. So, this small hole that I did find, well, I didn't find the hole did find me, because these guys, when I was out and about, start shooting me, and then when I destroy them, I found a small hole over here with a repository that you have some oxygen and whatnot, and you can use to pretty much drop everything. This, well, we need the water O2 condenser that we did find on that container, and I can one of these, one or two. You don't have any sources of fuel. Remember that you don't have any sources of fuel. You don't have access to wood. Well, you might. I did find a little bit, but it was so random that I'm really afraid on how I can find the same stuff on this playthrough. But we will. Come on. Getting in and out, it's not easy. Let's place you. Come on, spider. Don't you do this to me, spider. Wait. Keep reloading your weapons. Don't do like I do with these shenanigans. Come on. You need to keep crafting O2. Go in. Control temperature. Okay. Oof. And this is so intense. Okay. Next step. We need. I can go here in the tech tree. You go to the tools, we want miscellaneous. We want to unlock the portable constructor, which will allow us to have the basic, that will allow us to craft the basic items. And around there in the darkness, out and about, I don't know where, we have to search for a little bit. You have some, let me go into control temperature. You will have some iron rocks, so we are going to try to find them to craft the portable constructor. It's going to be our first step, and we cannot proceed without having the portable constructor. So let's get going. I have everything that I need. We have some bandages, we have some food. Let's keep eating the food. There you go. Reload. Always sure that you have everything loaded. And perhaps, well, I don't have that many bandages. Might be a problem on this playthrough. I'll see. And in and out of this area, it's always... Check this. I don't know where the drone is, and that's making me a little bit nervous. And you need to be quick, because you will be... Oh. Sniper is down. Okay. Oh. And what happens is, let's quickly go, because until you get too cold, you need to discipline. It's what you need. There you go. Nice. And we can use. You can use our last coffee. It might be worthwhile. I am checking my inventory. It might be worthwhile to play the... Oh, really? This didn't ever happen to me before. Having these spiders spawn right over here. It might be worthwhile to and I hate these half blocks that you want to aim between the blocks and the bullets get caught. Okay. Side again. You might want to play several times the first part of the scenario, because the loot does vary depending on what you loot from the Zyrax. I think the containers, they have pretty much everything the same, but it might change. It might be different from the Zyrax. That's again. Oops, I did forget. Come on, you need to go to the survival and craft the survival tool. Keep it. We need a survival tool to mine the ores. Give me. Show me. I also want to mine these stones, but first we need, without the iron one, we cannot do nothing. Give me the coffee. Will buy us some minutes. I'm not seeing a single rock. Iron. Tough luck, let's return. And we are a little bit too far. And we need to be. This isn't even funny. You are completely in hell. So no iron rocks on this side. So check the other side. Gold. You need to rush back inside or back to a controlled environment really quickly, because if you get a lot of debuffs, the food consumption. I hate this hole. And again, control temperature. I don't know if this is a bug or it's supposed to be like this. Okay. We are recovering. No more coffee. That's a problem. Coffee. Yep. This is as hard as it can get. Let's check the others. Recover just for a couple of seconds. This is brutal, my friends. This is completely brutal. We have our survival tool. Can get into rock mode. Grab some wheat. Oh, and come on. We have here a box. Forget it. Which is usually empty. Give me an iron rock. Come on, are you guarding an iron rock? Please, pretty please. Nothing inside. This is nightmare. Let's go. Usually you don't need to walk that far. Well, when I say usually, I've just played this a couple of times. I'm seeing a rock. No, I'm seeing a dog. No, I don't want. Really? Really? I don't want a copper rock. Oh, and now we are getting into trouble really fast. Gold, need to return. And with the loss of stamina. Not fun. Come on, come on. We are even losing the oxygen. What? Hypothermia? Come on. Come on. Don't die. Don't die. Perhaps. Yep, perhaps. That all that coffee at the beginning, it's really useful. Okay. So we need oxygen and food. So we have here the food. If I can get that portable constructor going, we might survive for more than a couple of hours. But we need the iron. Let me see. Let me see. We need more food. Get our food back, and we need oxygen. We have here a couple of bottles. A little bit more food, and we will try again. Even if it's the last thing that we will do, we will try again. Let's get ready. Oh. And these dogs, they are chasing me. I don't mind. They give me, if I can get the portable constructor, it's meat that's going to help me survive, so I cannot complain. Let's store everything here over here, and let's hunt for that iron rock. Okay, let's check south. Any direction will do. What the hell is that? I'm even shooting stuff that I don't know what it is, but it's big and really it's what I needed. Okay, this is the wildlife challenge. Down. Next. Spider, of course. Come on. Always a little bit of health. Dog. Where's the dog? There you go. Oof. And oh no, come on. More dogs. Put the dog. The door. Down. And it was a very small trip. Let's head back, because we should start. Yep. We should start to get cold really fast. Quickly go in, drop everything, and repeat. Okay, let's go. We need the portable constructor to get... oh, really? Who is shooting me? Me? I saw my target. You are not going to prevent me from it. But there is a Zyrax that is shooting my face. Need to put it for one shot at me. Another one of those dudes. I go and get the... Who is shooting me? Come on! I'm too cold. Cold. Turn. Go. Everything is good in paradise. Everything is good. Everything is pretty. Get back in. We are in. A little bit more food. Keep using the bandages. Okay, and we are ready to go. Let's get that iron stone and try to find out who is shooting us, because I didn't see anyone. Let's go. I need that rock. I want that rock. But I also need to know who the hell is shooting me. More of those dudes over there. Come on. Oh, really? Minigun and sniper. You go and eat the Zarax. Leave me alone. It's a full patrol. Usually the outside the Zarax is. Behind the rock. Come on. We are still alive. For long, but we are still alive. Let's quickly return. Quickly return. We are running low on bandages. Get one of these. Hypothermia. Look at this. Crazy. Get in. And back to our safe spot. But I think now, come on, hold, yes. I think now, do I have any oxygen? Eat that one. Have any oxygen? Couple over here, and we are producing more. Okay, we still have these O2 small bottles. Okay. With extra food. Load. If I am correct, I think now I have cleared all the nasty things around that rock. I need that rock. I deserve the rock. Come on. Never in my life. How much? 6. More than enough. Let's return. Finally, a success. It might be a bittersweet success because I did spend a lot of bandages. I have just 5 health packs. There are a couple of containers that we are going to loot on the other side of the ship on the next episode, but it might be a little bit too late. But again, we are going to do our best to progress until we have no other solution than restart. We go into the nice, into my cozy air vent, and now with the iron ore you can get the portable constructor going, and with the portable constructor you can, with the island that you have here, that we brought from the ship, we can get a motorbike. It's not that useful in this environment. It isn't, because it's too dark to see anything. But you can go outside and mine for a while, and then when you are starting to get cold, you use the bike to return. For that task, it is very useful. But besides that, don't expect to use the bike and start exploring the planet with the bike, because that is not going to happen. Clearly, it's not going to happen. We need more oxygen. And even bring these, well, at least the last one. More. So. It's done now. Not done yet, but we have here some oxygen, which is what we want. Whoop. And place you there. And access it, please. And get the motorbike construction kit, and with it you can get the motorbike. And you can, of course, go here and craft some grilled steak with all the meat that we have been finding. So we can place it here. Some of it will spoil, but the main source of food is going to be those reaper dogs and the spiders. But at least in terms of food, we are okay. Bike goes over here, and I will craft my steaks, and it's a nice spot for leaving this second episode of, I hope not, the series of this rogue start of Project Eden. It's very tough. We are into a lot of trouble, but that's what we want. That's the kind of challenge that we want. So let's hope for the best. And next episode we will start by going to the front end of the vessel. You have some containers that we can try to loot, and then it is going to go and get those big rocks and use the crushed stone and transform it into ingots that you can work on that portable constructor over there. It's going to be boring, and of course all of that we will start unlocking something on our Hoover vessel and try to craft the most basic Hoover vessel to increase our area that we can explore. That's the big plan. I hope it works. I have some doubts that it works because we are running very low on bandages and health packs. We only have 5. I don't know. I think the odds are not in our favor, but please keep following this playthrough and you shall see what's going to happen. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Until then, thank you.